Fetty did a great job keeping us in there, trying to get some runs for him, and it just didn't work out. It is what it is, and you got to take it for a grain of salt and move on to the next day.
You mentioned the grain of salt, so I know you guys are super competitive. You want to win every game. At the end of that one, can you say, okay, he was on his A game, and that's really tough to compete with?
Yeah, I mean, we're all competitors, obviously. Like, this is a game that we're not going out there expecting. We're not expecting to go out there and lose.
Right.
This is, we're all competitive. We all were, rolling in this game and expecting to go out there and do our thing. And it just, it's just like any other loss. It didn't happen, and just move on to the next day.
From your perspective, what's the toughest thing about facing him?
I mean, I just think that you just gotta do a good job of putting the pitches in zone and play. I mean, it's obviously it's all plus stuff, and that's kind of what you got to do to beat that guy. And he was on and move on.
How do you feel at the plate right now, just overall? Getting your timing here after getting a late start.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's obviously not where I want to be, but the season's a long season, and you got to stick with the process. And I expect better things ahead, and just got to keep grinding daily and going out there and having good approaches and having quality at bats and go from there.
Thanks, man.
Mark Zuckerman, NESNsports.com.
Hey, Kyle, when even a guy's off-speed pitches are thrown as hard as his are 90, pretty much everything's 90 plus. How does that add an extra element to it? You're gearing up for a fastball, but even the breaking balls are moving, almost as hard as a fastball would.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's all plus stuff. I don't know what to say. It's just all good stuff, and there's going to be days that you're going to have like this, and we could have a day like this, and it's not DeGrom, and we'd be telling you the same thing. But you just got to be able to, like I said, lock in and try to put those pitches in play, and try to hit it where they're not. And it is what it is. Like I said, we still got a chance tomorrow to go out there and get one, and see what we can do tomorrow, and see what the next day brings as well.
The run that he's on right now, it's not just you guys. Tonight he's done it to everyone he's faced this year. Anything that you have seen? I'm thinking maybe Arrieta when he was on his great late season run. Is there anything else that you've seen that might compare to that?
Yeah, I mean, I saw Jake, back in 15 when he was on that run. I mean, it's pretty unreal, and there's still a lot more baseball to be played, and if it keeps going on for him, I mean, it's good for him. But like I said, we're gonna go out there. We're gonna try to beat that guy out there on the mound every day. If it's if it's him, if it's the next guy after him or another team, it is what it is. But we want to go out there and keep putting up good at bats. So tip your cap, move on.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Any other questions for Kyle? Okay, thank you, everyone.
Yo, secreto del famoso Biberón, sigue en sintonía con la gente bacana, la máquina deportiva, lo que saben de Twitter.